A very good morning, dear students. Today we will discuss the topic conformational analysis. So before going to conformation analysis, you must know what is conformase or conformations. What are conformase? Conformase means the temporary molecular shapes arising due to the rotation of carbon-carbon single bond. For example, we can write 2CH3 groups, that is ethane molecule. The carbon-carbon are bonded by single bond. Due to the rotation of this single bond, different temporary molecular shapes are possible. So once again, I am writing it clearly. CH, H, 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 H. So if this bond is rotating, different temporary molecular shapes are possible. And these temporary molecular shapes are known as conformations or conformase. Okay. Due to the rotation of carbon-carbon single bond, there is a possibility of energy changes in this molecule. The study of this energy changes of this molecule is known as conformation analysis. The study or the analysis of energy changes of this molecule due to the rotation of carbon-carbon single bond is known as conformational analysis. Okay. So considering ethane molecule, there is two extreme conformations are possible. One is staggered conformation, and another one is eclipsed conformation. And these conformations can be represented by many methods. I'll explain one or two methods. One is Neumann's method. Neumann's projection. And Neumann's projection can be expressed as or represented as first carbon as a point, and from that 3 hydrogens are written. And second carbon can be denoted by a round, and from that also 3 hydrogens. Like this we can represent it is Neumann's projection. And this particular conformation is staggered conformation. So staggered conformation can be represented by first carbon as a point, and from that 3 hydrogens, and the second carbon as a round, and we can write it like this. And this is staggered conformation. In this staggered conformation, the hydrogen ions are maximum apart from each other. So it is highly stable and the electronic repulsion is comparatively less in this molecule. So it is highly stable one. And another one more extreme conformation is eclipsed conformation. That is written as first carbon as a point, and then 3 hydrogens, second carbon as a round, the hydrogen in first carbon will eclipse the hydrogen in second carbon. So these hydrogens stand near to each other, so the electronic repulsion will be more, or torsional strain will be more in this conformation, and this conformation is known as eclipsed conformation. Energy level is more for this eclipsed conformation, so it is highly unstable. These are the two extreme conformations of ethane molecule, and this is the one method to represent this conformation. This is Neumann's projection. Generally we will represent these conformations in Neumann's projection. Another one more method is that Sahos projection. In that we will represent like this. Okay, we will represent like this. The left side carbon will be written as bigger one, so that it is considered as closer to the observer. This is staggered conformation. Sorry, this is eclipsed conformation, and This is staggered conformation. Eclipse conformation and staggered conformation. This is the Sahos projection. See, left side, first carbon is, see, the carbon written on the left side is written as bigger one. So it is considered as closer to the observer. That is Sahos projection. So next, conformation analysis of this ethane molecule. We will draw a graph by plotting potential energy on y-axis and rotation on x-axis. Potential energy and rotation on x-axis. X-axis 60 degree, 120 degree, 180 degree, 240 degree, 360 degree, sorry 300 degree and 360 degree. So first in 60 degree we can denote staggered conformation. It is staggered conformation, the energy level. Coming to the eclipse conformation, by rotating 60 degrees, staggered conformation will change into eclipsed conformation. At 120 degree it will be eclipsed conformation. Again, after rotating 60 degree, the staggered conformation, eclipsed conformation will change into staggered conformation. At 180 it is staggered conformation. Again, after 60 degree rotation, it will change into eclipsed conformation. Then again 60 degree changes to staggered, then eclipse, like that it will go. So we can draw a graph like this. So this is the conformation and analysis of ethane. Conformation analysis of ethane. Every 60 degrees staggered and eclipsed conformation will change. The difference between eclipsed and staggered conformation is approximately 12 kilojoule per mole. That is this is a conformation analysis of ethane molecule. So what is conformer? Conformer is a temporary molecular shape arising due to the rotation of carbon-carbon single bond. For example, in this ethane molecule, infinite number of conformations are possible due to the rotation of carbon-carbon single bond. The two extreme conformations of ethane molecule are staggered conformation and eclipsed conformation, and this can be represented in Newman's method as well as Sahos method, Sahos projection. In Newman's method, the first carbon can be denoted by as a point, and then second carbon can be denoted as a round. And this is a conformation analysis of ethane molecule. Every 60 degrees, eclipsed and staggered conformation will come. Then coming to the conformation analysis of butane. Conformation and analysis of butane. CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. This is butane. In ethane, two hydrogens are replaced by two CH3 groups. So, different temporary molecular shapes can be written as this is second carbon, this is the first carbon. CH3. One hydrogen is replaced by CH3 and two hydrogens. And then we can write CH3 here in the second carbon, hydrogen and hydrogen. So this is the first conformation. It is a staggered conformation. In this conformation, two CH3 bulky groups are maximum apart. So the energy level in this conformation is very less, and this conformation is known as anti-conformation. Anti-conformation. This conformation is known as anti-conformation. The torsional strain in this molecule, butane molecule, will be higher than that of ethane molecule. Then this is anti-conformation. See, on rotation of 60 degree, the anti-conformation will change into an eclipsed conformation. CH3. Keeping the first carbon constant, then second carbon this rotation. This CH3 group will rotate to this one. This hydrogen will eclipse the CH3 group, and here one hydrogen will eclipse by this CH3 group, and again hydrogen. So this is second one. This is eclipsed one. Again after rotating 60 degrees, CH3, hydrogen, hydrogen, this third one. Then CH3 will go to this place. CH3, H, H. And this in this target conformation, the CH3 groups are comparatively closer than this anti-conformation. So this will be having little bit more energy than this anti-conformation. The first target conformation is anti-conformation, in that CH3 groups are maximum apart, and but here CH3 group are comparatively closer in this target conformation, and this conformation is known as Gaussian conformation. Gaussian conformation. And again after rotating 60 degrees, this will change into CH3, these CH3 groups are maximum closer, so that this eclipsed, second one, eclipsed conformation will be having less energy than this one, this fourth one, because here two bulky groups came very closer, so the repulsive force, van der Waals force will be more for this conformation, and energy will be higher, and this conformation will be least stable. Eclipsed conformation. Eclipsed conformation, least stable one, because this bulky group stands together. Then after rotating 60 degrees, again eclipsed conformation. Sorry, target conformation. The fifth one. This is similar to this Gaussian conformation. Staggered conformation having same Gaussian conformation. Then again rotating 60 degrees, CH3, H, H. This is similar to the second one, eclipse. Again after rotating 60 degrees, we will come to anti-conformation. The first one is anti-conformation. Anti-conformation is a staggered conformation, in that the CH3 groups are maximum apart. 60 degree rotating will form an eclipsed conformation, and then again rotating for 60 degrees will form Gaussian conformation, and this Gaussian conformation will be having more energy than the first staggered one, anti-conformation. And then the fourth conformation is having maximum energy, because this CH3 group stands together, and the van der Waals repulsive force will be more in this. Then again Gaussian conformation, third one and fifth one will be having the same energy, and then again the sixth one, eclipsed conformation, having similar energy than as the second one. And if we draw a conformation analysis of this butane, if we draw potential energy on y-axis and rotation on the x-axis, 60, 180, 120, 180, 240, 300, 360. See, and we can write anti-conformation in that 60. Anti-conformation we are writing at 60 degree rotation. Again after rotating 60 degrees, it will form an eclipsed conformation. Second one, eclipsed conformation. Again 60 degrees rotation will produce Gaussian conformation, which is having more energy than anti-conformation. So we will write little bit higher than this anti-conformation, Gaussian conformation. Then the fourth one, this is having maximum energy and least stable. So at 240 we'll write eclipsed conformation, that is the fourth one, maximum energy. Then again fifth one, again Gaussian conformation. At 300 it will form Gaussian conformation. Then again rotating for the 60 degrees will produce eclipsed conformation, which is having similar energy as the second one. Sixth one, again rotating for the 60 degrees it will form old anti-conformation, first one, anti-conformation. So a graph can be plotted like this. Graph can be plotted like this. So coming to conformance, conformance means the temporary molecular shapes arising due to the rotation of carbon-carbon single bond, and due to this rotation energy changes occurs, and the study of this energy changes of these conformations are known as conformation analysis. In butane, two extreme conformations are possible. They are staggered conformation and eclipsed conformation, and for this butane 6 different conformations are possible. They are anti-conformation, in that two CH3 groups are maximum apart, it is having least energy and maximum stability. Then second one, eclipsed, after rotating 60 degrees it will form an eclipsed conformation. Then again rotating for the 60 degrees will produce Gaussian conformation. Then again rotating for the 60 degrees will form an eclipsed conformation with the highest energy, because these bulky groups stands together. Then again rotating for the 60 degrees will again produce Gaussian conformation. Then again second eclipsed conformation having similar energy as the second one. And the conformation analysis can be represented by plotting potential energy in y-axis and rotation of carbon-carbon single bond at x-axis, and the graph can be plotted like this. On 60 degrees we can plot anti-conformation, 120 the second conformation, third one 180 degrees Gaussian conformation, fourth one the conformation with maximum energy, fifth one again Gaussian conformation, and sixth one having the same energy as the second one, eclipsed conformation, sixth one. Then again rotating over the 60 degrees will produce anti-conformation, and this is a conformation analysis of butane. Thank you.